There's an upcoming project in the Xen ecosystem that could be the one to bring about liquidity into the entire Xen ecosystem. Yes, I'm not talking about just Ethereum Xen. I'm talking about Xen across all chains. And also, we're going to mint some more Pulsechain Xen. And I'm going to show you how to do it and how to also store it, because we have another website that can help you store your Xen and monitor it. Stick around, stay tuned, like and subscribe. Let's get right on to it. Now, meet Xenify. Yes, what is Xenify? Here are the three co-founders. We're going to get to them in a minute. Xenify is simply a cross-chain meta aggregator, right? I'm going to simplify it for you. This is simply a DEX. Think Chainlink, right? Blockchain interoperability, cross-chain bridges, all of that stuff. Now, this DEX is planning to unify Xen across all 10 chains, which is absolutely amazing. This is what we was waiting for, because look, evmpx have their own community, bxen have their own community, Xen on ETH, they got their own community. But imagine unifying all of them now in terms of these burns. This is what we was waiting for, something like this. So shout out to Xenify, because if they pull this off, this could be one of the best projects next to dbxen and Phoenix to help the entire Xen ecosystem. Just hear them out. These are the three founders, right? Simran.eth, co-founder, Hardev, another co-founder, and also Diana. Just take a listen to them. I'm going to play them in a second, but in a nutshell, to simplify it for you, Xenify, this is what they do, right? You bring Xen across all different chains, not just on Ethereum or on Binance, like how we're going to launch on Ethereum this week and then Binance next week. And like how the other projects have launched, I don't think these people are planning to do it that way. What they're doing is they're building this DEX aggregator where you bring your Xen, for example, from Binance. You burn that Xen in exchange for this token called VXen, right? So now this VXen is pegged 1-to-1 to the US dollar. For example, if you bring $20 worth of Xen from Binance, you burn your bxen, you get $20 worth of VXen. But on top of that, you still got to perform another action. You got to burn that VXen now in order to convert them into this right here, these Xenify tokens. Now, this Xenify token is the ticket, because what does the Xenify tokens do? It has a lot of utility, meaning every time someone performs a task that you just did, i.e. burn your Xen for VXen and then convert them into Xenify, the Xenify token would be paying you passive income. So how is it paying you passive income? It is simply by giving you a portion of the transaction fees every time a Xenian performs a task on each of those blockchains, bringing over Xen to this DEX aggregator. Right? They're earning these transaction fees. Your Xenify tokens are giving you passive income as you go. I'm gonna cut it right there for now, and then later on we're gonna explain a lot of stuff, because there's also recycling involved and all this other stuff. Just take a listen for now, the team and what they are up to.
Simran and Vincent to jump in more and give us an overview. Maybe freshen up the memory a little bit, because we have some new listeners as well of what is Xenify and what makes it so great and exciting as well for the Xen community.
Sure. Should I begin?
Absolutely, yeah.
Right? Okay,
We
great.
can hear you. Jump right in.
Yeah, so Xenify is firstly a meta aggregator, mainly cross-chain aggregator of aggregators. So we basically aggregate between 26 aggregators and 50 chains. So you could think of it like finding the best possible route for your swaps, in other words, and having the ability to actually swap and earn from that. So yeah, should we begin exactly on the tokenomics and how everything would work? Or
Before that, why don't you tell us a bit of what the users will be able to encounter today on the site once it goes live, since it's on a beta? What is it exciting to see? What's coming on in maybe the following week as well, so they are aware, and we can get into more in depth on that.
so basically Xenify is already complete when it comes to the actual logic of aggregating between those 26 aggregators. We facilitate swaps across 50 chains, including Bitcoin. So we have a connection to BRC20 using Unisat wallets. So by connecting your Unisat wallet, you would be able to basically bridge that Bitcoin to any EVM chain across, I think at the moment, 24 chains. And we facilitate that through our aggregator partners, such as StealthX and etc. So yeah, I think when it comes to the UI, everything is complete. The only thing what we are kind of working towards now is more on the contract side. The ability where you could swap and actually earn more for doing so with us. So instead of you like going to 1inch and paying them a fee to do a swap, your swap will be basically, if it's done through us, you'd basically probably get back something that's more value when it comes to swapping.
All right, I'm gonna leave it right there, so you guys can go over to Twitter, follow Xenify, and listen to this entire Twitter space. And they explained a little bit of everything. I just wanted to give you a little bit of glimpse, touch, so that you know what is going on in the Xen ecosystem world. So basically, this is the GitHub, and this is their table of content in terms of litepaper. Welcome to Xenify. Innovation. They follow their first principles, of course. Xenify isn't just a bunch of boundaries. They explain their mission, their principles, the fairness, simplicity, the transparency, interoperability, all of this other stuff, and how they are about to do it, right? And also, the exciting thing about the project is also the staking. Xenify introduces a dynamic staking reward system that offers significant advantages to XNF stakers. That your Xenify tokens, you can also stake those and earn some yield on top of that. Users can become eligible to receive an impressive 100% of the burnt fees, swap fees generated. As like I said, there's also fees involved. Recycling. This is the most important, exciting part about this, right? You can recycle your native chain rewards to offer a wide range of benefits. And think Ethereum recycling in terms of hex staking and all this others. There's mechanics that is going on behind the scenes, but the beauty about this is that you just won't burn your Xen and then stake tokens and then earn something back, but you actually earning as we go. So as this thing grows, as people are taking action, Xen have many users, right? Hundreds of thousands of users across 10 chains. Imagine them FOMOing into something like this. The guy from Xen on AVAX bringing on their Xen on AVAX. The guy from bxen bringing on that. Guy from Ethereum brings over there. They all bring their Xen on to this now, and they're performing these tasks and these actions in terms of burning, swapping, doing all of that. And every time they take an action, a portion of the fee goes to you because you are holding the Xenify token. That's genius. That's what it is. So the target is the XNF token, the Xenify token. Remember, you gotta burn your Xen from any chain, not just one Ethereum. Burn that Xen, convert it into these vXen, and then your vXen, you also gotta burn it into the Xenify token. Once you swap it into the Xenify token, boom, there you have it. Your Xenify token would be sitting in your wallet, earning you some crazy passive income rewards. So let me know about this now. Is it a good idea? Do you think, I just like innovation, bro. These people are still out there building. Xen has a huge community that is growing. That is the reason why I like it. It came from nothing, and it is turning into something slowly. People are liking it, and that will lead us to also Xen. Yes, Pulsechain Xen, as you all know. We've been batch minting here and there, but today I'm going to show you how to batch mint some Pulsechain Xen, but also keep it right here. Shout out to Smart. Smart gave us Zenmon. I've used Zenmon a few months ago, but I didn't really look into. But this is an alternative to Zen Turbo, pretty much. Zen Turbo, they have you can do this with Zen Turbo. Using your bxen and your Ethereum Xen and mXen, but you can't do it to other chains. But the beauty about Zenmon, if you look at over here, many chains, a lot of these chains, most of these chains, you can actually do it. Right now, we're on the Pulsechain ecosystem. You can see I'm staked for about 365 days. I'm minting, batch minting. So 23 million. So I'm about to receive about 2 billion Xen tokens on Pulsechain Xen. So to batch mint some more, you just gotta come here. For example, let's say we want to mint 100 maximum, right? If you do max, that's about 100, and the maximum here is about 400 days or something. But let's just do 365 days. If you click mint, it will give you an idea on a coin tool. That's where I am right now, of how much you're paying. For example, I'm paying 24,750 Pulsechain tokens, and the gas fees would be like $2 or something like that. So if you click that and it says success, remember we got 100 different wallets minting right now, and there you have it. It says batch mint successful. So now we can click export created. Once you click export created down here, it will take you to your addresses, and then you just gotta copy paste the addresses. For example, we done this at this time frame right here, 2:18 p.m. my time. As you can see, it says 14:18 p.m. So you just gotta scroll up all the way to where 14:18 p.m. stops, right here, and you can then begin to go down and collect your 100 addresses. You just gotta copy it right here. So that's all you need is your 100 addresses. Copy them. You then come over here to Zenmon and just click simply add mints and stakes, pretty much, right? So if you click add mints and stakes, there you have it. It's familiar to Zen Turbo, right? You can then paste your addresses right here, all of your 100 addresses, and then click add mint and stakes. There you go, new addresses found, boom. And now you can soon see that it is loading, and it is saying fetching addresses, and then boom, there you have it. I just added some more addresses into my gears. So what used to be 2 billion tokens that I'm about to claim in a year is going to be now 3.3 billion. So I'm going to build this up to about 10, 20, whatever, 100 billion, who cares? Mint it, it only going to cost you, you've seen how much it cost me, bro. $10 at a time or whatever. And then there you have it. You just wait a year, you get these notifications, you come over here, claim your batch mints. It's 23 million Pulsechain Xen at a time. Why I'm bullish on Pulsechain Xen is this right here. It's a brand new blockchain, and people are not kind of FOMOing into the Pulsechain Xen ecosystem yet. You can see that the liquid supply is only 3.6 trillion tokens. And given how cheap the Pulsechain gas fees are, this should be at 10 trillion, 20 trillion right now, but it's not, because there's not many people minting over there and just claiming and whatnot. So the power of Xen, look at this, it's been climbing up steady, and there's liquidity in the thing if you want to sell your Pulsechain Xen and you have some Xen. But why I'm bullish on this is the fact that there's only XenFTs there you can do, really. And there's nothing else built on Pulsechain Xen in terms of the burning. So I'm guesstimating that sometimes in October, Raz from dbxen NFT, shout out to him, he mentioned that, yo, by October, dbxen is going to be moving over to Pulsechain, and we're going to start burning some of these Pulsechain Xens heavy. You already know the history. What dbxen did back in March and April of 2023, this year, with Xen, is Xen 12x soon as dbxen launched, because people were excited to jump over there and just start burning some Xen to earn some dbxen tokens. Now, if history repeats itself now, this is going to be huge on Pulsechain Xen. So if we only have 3 trillion tokens, 3.6 trillion and 4.1 trillion in terms of total supply, dbxen comes over, or Phoenix comes over, and now you have Xenify about to do what they're about to do, you already know, bro. If they knock a few trillions out of that, expect some heavy price actions upwards. That's why I'm betting on Pulsechain Xen for now. Xen, yes, this was just a short one. As you can see, my Xen NFTs, I only got one on this wallet here. On my other wallet, I got about 3 or 4 of these, because this only costs you about a couple of dollars to mint these Xen NFTs. These are collectible ones. 3.3 billion I'm about to get, but this number rises towards the end of the year, 365 days, which is, that's what I did, and boom, there you have it. Right? So yeah, pay attention to all of this stuff, and let me know in the comment section below, are you bullish on Xenify? Because look, man, at least they are trying. This is one of those few projects that said we're going to be looking at ways to bring in more liquidity, because liquidity has been drying up now in the Xen ecosystem across all 10 chains. People are just discouraged in terms of minting, so they're not minting as often. That's why you kind of seen a big pause, because Jack went over there to do the evmpx stuff, and then people, confusion started. People like, hey, Jack, what we over here? What we doing? I thought we was doing our Xen mints and whatnot. But then, I think he's planning to do 333 auctions, which Xenify is also doing daily auctions. I forgot to mention that. Xenify is planning to do some daily auctions where you be doing some recyclings and earning some more fees and all this other stuff. There's mechanics around it, but read Xenify. It's a pretty dope project. I really like this one. That's the one that caught my attention when I started reading about it a few days ago on Twitter. So yes, let me know in the comment section below, what are your thoughts on Xenify? Do you think that they can pull it off? Like up the video, share it, subscribe for some crypto content. I have been Mr. Nakamoto Crypto, and I'm out.